But if anyone tells you that they know the details of what 5G is going to become, run the other way.
Okay, so everybody's familiar with the FCC chairman, Tom Wheeler, and all of his antics involving the secrecy and the rollout, the push out, whether anyone likes it or not, of the 5G network. And like he just said,
it is the capacity to use this new capability that will determine what our future looks like.
And this is what the future is going to look like. This is exactly what they want. You don't believe that? Well, take a look at this. The guys that are pushing all this forth are also the guys that put this on here. Now, perhaps you may think you know what this means, but perhaps you don't.
If that was all real, they would never put it out in the open.
Check this out. See this? The pyramid in the eye. Do you know what that signifies?
𝗦𝗵𝗿𝗶𝗍.
What does that writing say?
He favors our undertakings.
Yes, I do. And this?
New order of the ages.
Novus Ordo. Yeah. You know, the best place to keep a secret is right in front of someone.
When they say the best place to keep a secret is right in front of somebody, it is right in front of somebody. How is it that, as someone that doesn't believe what I'm telling you right now, someone that's showing you something that you probably have on you right now, why in the world would a country that was founded from a bunch of people that broke away from Britain have their Great Seal as a pyramid? We're not Middle Easterners. We're not from Egypt. How does this make sense? It makes sense because this is them telling each other their long-term plan. Their long-term plan is to eliminate 9 out of every 10 people, leaving about 500 million to serve them or to use their souls or their life energy to feed off of. Sounds ridiculous, right? Do a little research. They've told you it's in plain sight. This is video footage I took in 2014. I put it up in 2015 and then once again in 2017. These are the Georgia Guidestones. This is a large granite structure that was allegedly erected overnight. No one actually claims to be the owner, and yet the only thing around this site is one telephone pole with a security camera pointing directly at these. Now, there's numerous languages on these guide stones, from Sanskrit up to modern English, Mandanese, Chinese. But long story short, they tell you exactly what their plan is. And I'll read it to you.
People are amazing. Maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. Guide reproduction wisely, improving fitness and diversity. Unite humanity with a living new language. Rule, passion, faith, tradition, and all things with tempered reason. Protect people and nations with fair laws and just courts. Let all nations rule internally, resolving external disputes in a world court. Avoid petty laws and useless officials. Balance personal rights with social duties. Prize truth, beauty, love, seeking harmony with the infinite. Be not a cancer on the earth. Leave room for nature. Leave room for nature.
Now, why am I showing you the back of the dollar, American Satan, Tom Wheeler, and the Georgia Guidestones all at once? The Georgia Guidestones were put up almost 35 years ago, if not more by now, by unknown forces. Let me tell you something. You get a piece of property and you decide to put up an enormous monument with a new 10 Commandments carved on it, it ain't staying there. So apparently, whomever put it up has enough juice that nobody will bother it. It's in the middle of nowhere in Elberton, Georgia. I've been down there 3 times to videotape them. At any rate, the 5G system these people are talking about is so absolutely, utterly dangerous. The new language that Georgia Guidestones was talking about would be the new language of AI. What Tom Wheeler is talking about is we're putting this up no matter what. I'll leave links in the description. I've already run this numerous times. you can watch it on your own again. But not only does this guy look like he's under a mass hypnosis spell, he's saying that we're rolling 5G out whether it kills everybody involved or not. It doesn't matter. Now, if they roll this out, wouldn't it kill them too? That's the entire point of this particular video. Check this out. Apparently, where President of the Corporation of the United States, Donald Trump, resides in Palm Beach, it will be exempt from the 5G wireless law. So I would imagine that this will be a continuing thing. Wherever you find the elites building compounds or spending their spare time thinking about how to best poison genetically modified or start a new war, perhaps in Iran, you'll probably notice that there's a lack of 5G towers. And yet, where regular people like yourselves, myself, kids, elderly, everybody else go, 5G towers will be everywhere. But the exemption or carve out is welcome news in Palm Beach, where the mayor, 𝗦𝗲𝗄𝗃𝗍𝗃 has warned the new law would be an aesthetic disaster. Well, aesthetics is one thing. I mean, we've got enough signs and street signs and lights and every other thing to tell you how to do, what to say, and how to act every day, even when walking down the street. I don't think that'd be too much of a stretch. The point is the 5G is entirely, incredibly, and horribly dangerous, and it is how they're going to change this place into a prison planet. They will be able to shut down your memory, your thoughts, the way you walk and talk using electrical signals. We're made from this earth. We are from this earth. They are using frequencies and technologies that are alien to this earth. At any rate, links will be in the description. I just want to say thank you to Richard DeFino, Kieran Waterman, Beauty, George Ray, Sherry, Christiane, Chris Rich, Fran Lawrence, Audrey Ozorko, 𝗦𝗵𝗿𝗶𝗍𝗺𝗍 for being new Patreons. I really appreciate it. Richie from Boston, I am out.